here to tell you guys a Christmas story. Let's go! 'Twas the night before Christmas. He lived all alone in a one-bedroom house made of plaster and stone. I had come down the chimney with presents to give and to see just who in this house did live. I looked all about, a strange sight I did see. No tinsel, no presents, not even a tree. No stocking by the fire, only boots filled with sand. On the wall hung pictures of a far distant land. This is why the Germans hate us. God, I love decorating. With medals and badges, awards of all kinds, a sobering thought soon came to mind, for this house was different, unlike any I'd seen. This was the home of a U.S. Marine. I'd heard stories about them, but I had to see more. So I walked down the hall and pushed open the door. There he lay sleeping, silent alone, curled up on the floor of his one-bedroom home. America. Nah, that smells like freedom. He seemed so gentle, his face so serene, not how I pictured a U.S. Marine. Was this the hero of whom I'd just read, curled up in his poncho, a floor for his bed? His head was clean shaven, his weathered face tan. I soon understood this was more than a man, for I realized the families that I saw this night owed their lives to these men who were willing to fight.
Target, 100 meters.
Target, 100 meters.
Wind 0.
Wind 0.
On you. Firing. Firing. Firing.
I couldn't help but wonder how many lied alone on a cold Christmas Eve in a land far from home. Just the very thought brought a tear to my eye. I dropped down to my knees and I began to cry. He must have awoken, for I heard a rough voice. Don't cry, Santa. This life is my choice. I fight for freedom. I ask nothing more. My life is my God, my country, my core. Oh. Well, cross your nuts. I'm about to see your guts. I watched him for hours, so quiet and still. I noticed he shivered from the cold night's chill. I took off my jacket, the one made of red, and covered this Marine from his toes to his head. I put on his t-shirt of scarlet and gold, with an eagle, globe, and anchor emblazoned so bold. And though it barely fit me, I began to swell with pride, for in this shining moment, I was Marine Corps deep inside. I didn't want to leave him so quiet in the night, his guardian of honor so willing to fight. Half asleep, he rolled over, and in a voice clean and pure, said, "Carry on, Santa, Christmas Day all secured." With one look at my watch, I knew he was right. Merry Christmas, my friend. Semper Fi and good night. Hoorah! Merry Christmas.